So for this next case, we're going to go to the Object tab and delete this link right here. And okay, we go to the method clear and reinstantiate, and then you also move this guy, and you can say never, and it will automatically go through the whole thing when you resume. Move. Oh, there we go. There it went. Okay, now go back to obey checkboxes. And so this simulates like going through the home row, like in Ludo, the dead end of the home row. You don't want to go off the edge. And so what happens then? Well, if you run out of squares to process, then it'll just SQ1 will be the last square that you have. So we can see what happens when we do that. Also, the dive roll we're simulating here is just with 5 at the current moment. So let's see what happens when we try to go off the edge here. We zoom, doop 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 doop, doop doop doop, continuing like normal. Now there's no more squares to process. What's it going to do? It goes to the exit and just exits and does nothing. But in this case, maybe we want to go to this last square that's here and just not worry about the fact that there's no more there. So instead, we could insert a merge node here. And instead of going to this end node over here, we can just have the loop node come back over down to this merge node. And then when the loop node exits, go to the merge node and process update node anyway. Okay, so now when we do the invoke move, we zoom, doop 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 doop. Okay, so now it went to the right to the exit, and now it's going to go to this guy, and I'll update it anyway. So the point for this example is that if you run out of objects to process, the next variable is going to remain at the last one that was processed. So in this case, there's SQE2 in the right side here. So yeah, so you can still access them outside the loop, but you can see that it has a dashed line with it's a solid border, but with little breaks in between. That means it's unknown because you don't know if it's going to be processed or not. But yeah, so that's how you do. That's how you work with loop nodes and stuff.